歡迎大家收睇《綠茵闖蕩》。嗱，嚟到6月咧，練馬師榜嘅競爭可以話係進入白熱化嘅階段啦。
呢期大摩真係追得好貼啊！話咁快已經上到嚟練馬師榜嘅第2位啦。呢幾期田草賽事都有馬贏，同蔡約翰爭8場頭馬咋。嗱，至於咧今季狀態大用嘅全哥咧，雖然就逼咗落去第3位，不過大家留意翻個數據啊嚇，咁啊同咧啱啱上面嘅大摩咧就只係爭4場嘅啫。咁啊，至於追唔追到咧，應該追得到嘅。咁唔好唔記得，仲有告東尼啊！而家排第4位，有51場頭馬喺手，距離收季仲有11個賽日，有得爭季軍㗎。咁啊，至於呢個季尾大混戰，究竟結果會如何咧？咁啊，大家記得密切留意啦。呢個時候先睇睇 Top 5先。Number 5。呢一日沙田日賽嘅重頭戲當然就係1600米國際3級賽獅子山錦標啦。嗱，賽前備受注目，嚟自蔡約翰馬房嘅3歲馬勝得精彩，喺莫雷拉胯下不負眾望，以半個馬位之先壓倒嘉應之星贏馬噃。嗱，勝得精彩咧，今季上陣7次，合共取得6冠1亞嘅亮麗成績。而馬主亦都表示啦，呢匹馬下季嘅目標將會係4歲馬經典賽事系列，到時佢嘅表現又會唔會越嚟越成熟呢？大家記得留意啦。Number 4， 藝人蘇志威嘅愛駒駿王上場忽然被拉停，以為會退役，但仍然唔放棄繼續跑。呢日駿王火拍騎師國能角逐第5場4班1004米，結果憑住末段強勁衝刺，險勝的愛智寶爆冷贏馬，打開今季勝利之門。難怪蘇志威嘅太太劉小慧喜極而泣啦。
Number 3，最受歡迎馬匹及騎師選舉2019網上投票將會喺聽日開始啦！大家可以透過馬會嘅網頁進行投票，以行動支持自己最中意嘅騎師同埋馬匹啦。Number 2，
聽晚跑馬地馬場會舉行波利活派對，除咗為大家送上波利活歌舞表演之外，中意影相打卡嘅朋友仲可以着住靚靚紗麗，畫埋 Henna 瘋狂 selfie 添。而喜歡食嘢嘅朋友仔呢，亦都可以把握機會試下各式各樣嘅印度特色小食，一邊玩一邊食，一邊睇埋潘頓點樣繼續刷新頭馬紀錄，正啊！
Number 1，聽晚嘅夜賽將會係上演今季最後2場快活谷長途賽事啦，而潘頓呢將會策騎一隊街頭口號嘅子嗣出賽，其中參與3班2200米嘅扎西德納轉頭約翰摩亞馬房唔夠1個月啫，上星期2交俾潘頓參與1200米嘅泥地試習，最終以第3名過到終點。而呢匹4歲馬嚟到香港之前，曾經贏過2130米賽事，前仗喺跑谷草2200米嘅時候獲得亞軍。至於上仗強攻3級賽皇太后紀念杯呢，就跑第6名。今次回攻谷草3班賽，喺對手大幅度減弱之下，可唔可以取得好成績呢？至於另一匹街頭口號嘅子嗣綠色有雲呢，就會增程出戰2班1800米嘅賽事啦。雖然呢，佢就未跑過快活谷嘅同程賽事，但係上一仗就成功贏出谷草1650米噃。嗱，而且同潘頓合作呢，非常之咁合拍，人馬合作4次呢，合共取得2冠2亞嘅成績。唔知呢一次綠色有雲又可唔可以繼續交出好表現呢？潘頓嘅氣勢真係銳不可擋啊！相信佢07年嚟香港嘅時候，都未必估到自己有今日咁嘅成績啊！所謂莫欺少年狂啊嘛！嗱，今季咧有位嚟自澳洲嘅年輕騎師都好值得大家留意㗎。一齊睇下貝力斯嘅故事啦！
Well, Jake, Regan, great to catch up with you both here in Hong Kong. Knowing your backgrounds, racing on both sides of the family, there's no other way life was going to be, was there?
No, it was just first nature to us. This is all we know. Racing's deep right into our bloodline, so couldn't picture us doing anything else outside the industry.
Both grew up on a farm, Regan, in Ipswich, Queensland. What was life like in those early days?
Yeah, well, we sort of didn't grow up around the pony club side of things or equestrian. We more sort of grew up around mustering cattle and all that out on the farm. And we were lucky enough that we had 2 really good ponies, and we just rode them every day after school. You know, I don't think there was a day that we missed, you know, chucking one of Dad's little jockey saddles on and just going around the bull ring around and around and around. So, yeah, as I said, it was, as Jake said, it was first nature. Horses were always around us ever since we were young kids, and you know, because we were growing up on the farm, it was good to be able to muster cattle and, you know, get to know the feel of the horses, and we fell in love with it since the day we were born, and we wouldn't do anything else.
You mentioned that your dad, Jamie, was a jockey. Was it because of him that you chose to go down this path in racing?
Yeah, he didn't push us at all, as I said, but it's just straight away just clicked on for us. It was like a bug that we loved, and he was a successful jockey himself. Unfortunately, he had a few race falls, and towards the end it sort of pushed him out of the saddle to retire, but then he made a comeback 20 years' time and had a good little stint in Melbourne too, and made us boys very proud. But yeah, look, he didn't push us to do it, but we did really look up to him. It was something that we wanted to do.
Jake, any truth to those stories from back in your time in Queensland that you might have led Regan astray and taken him to the races instead of going to school?
Yeah, exactly right. We were obviously at the same schools growing up, so on a Friday morning we used to try and make up a plan how to duck the gap early from school and just scrape in to make it for the last 2 or 3 races at Ipswich, which was Bundambo, so that our local race course is only a 30-second walk from the house. So we used to come up with some sort of nifty plan and never got caught, touch wood, so we were lucky enough with that. But as I said, racing was in our blood, and school was just only a little bit of an interest and part of life. But as soon as we get out of there, we were at the races.
You're the younger one of the two, Regan. Was he a bad influence?
No, he was fairly good actually. As you said, little things like trying to convince me, because I actually loved school, going through it early doors, and Jake didn't have any motivation at school really at all. But towards the end, he sort of slowly corrupted me to be sort of skip school, try and tell Mum that we were sick or something like that, and get out of school early so we could go and watch the last 3 races at Ipswich, and just loved being around the races. And as I grew older, you know, you just get hit with that racing bug more and more, and yeah, there was nothing else we wanted to do.
線路勇區在中檔位置，天外天揾到位啊！外邊殺緊上嚟，仲有紅麗聲，最後50米到，天外天打順咗都好有機會贏出呢場賽事。
For you, Regan, not only to win on a big day like that, but then to return to scale, your brother's there, your girlfriend Sheridan's there, must have been pretty special.
Yeah, it definitely was. Definitely wanted to, you know, obviously want to ride a winner, you know, all the time here. You know, but it's very satisfying getting a winner, Jake being here. Obviously, that was the last meeting he was going to be here before he went home, and had some nice chances on paper, and I knew Champion Supreme was a good chance, and it was good that he was able to prevail, and coming back to scale, and Jake and everyone was there. It was, as you said, it's a prestigious day on the Hong Kong racing calendar, so to get a winner on that day was probably a really big highlight in my career.
That was your 4th winner here in Hong Kong. You've been here for a bit over a couple of months now. You're extended with your licence until the end of the season. Do you get a good feel for the way things are starting to roll for you now?
Yeah, most definitely. Starting to get to know the tracks, each track, Happy Valley, Sha Tin. The more you ride there, the more you start to learn the little sort of sequences with the track, and get to know how to ride them properly. Starting to build better relationships with all the stables, all different stables, and not only that, starting to get to know the jockeys that I'm riding with, the little things they do in races. You know, I'm really starting to get familiar with the whole environment and how things work, and I'm really happy with how things are going.
Is this where you'd like to be long term, do you think?
Yeah, most definitely. But you know, obviously the decision is out of my hands. All I can do is keep working hard, stay focused, keep giving my best shot every time I go out there, and you know, it's been one hell of an experience so far, and hopefully we can keep going.
As 2 brothers who've grown up side by side together in the same profession, we know how competitive and how dangerous 2 race riding can be. What is it like when you 2 ride against each other?
Yeah, we're equal as competitive as we would be with anyone, you know, even your worst enemy. So we're best mate in the jockey's room, and as soon as we get on the back of that horse in the mountain yard, we're just like anyone else, you know. We won't give each other a bit of room or anything, to a point. But no, definitely still very competitive.
Is there something extra nice in a win beating your brother, Regan?
Yeah, most definitely. As I said, we haven't ridden against each other in a little while now, because we've been in different states or different countries. But when we were at apprentices, yeah, it was extra satisfying for sure.
Who's the better jockey, Regan?
Nah, too hard of a question to ask. I think might be all right here, and then when we get back up in the rooms, it might be a bit of a fight.
Fair enough, fair enough. But what is it like when you're riding against Jake? If you can't win, are you wanting his horse to win?
Yeah, as Jake said, as soon as we get on the horse, I know Jake's in the race, but I'm not even thinking Jake's in the race. We're that competitive. You know, even out there, I'd treat him like any other jockey. You know, you treat him with respect, but you got to be very competitive. And as I said, if I'm back in the rooms and Jake's riding a horse, you know, of course I want him to win a race.
Jake, terrific to see you here in Hong Kong. Regan, great to see you doing well here in Hong Kong. Let's hope you can keep making your family very proud. Well done, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
要離鄉別井，去到一個新嘅地方發展真係唔容易㗎。貝力斯要加油啦！
嗱，轉個頭翻嚟咧，有金槍系嘅馬主陳家良嘅專訪，佢就會講下佢名下嘅金槍60同埋金錢豹。
轉頭翻嚟有得睇啦！